Hello, hello, hello. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It is your boy, Blue Games. This is day 2, Africa Summer Tour. Yes, sir. This is Infinite Flight. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed day 1. Had a lot of fun flying around Angola. So today, we're somewhere in like Rwanda, Tanzania, Zambia, kind of like at the border, like a bunch of different countries. Thank you, Daniel, for hosting. I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome, and thank you so much for your continued support. So today, let's have some fun. We're flying some VFR planes. We'll be flying, you don't have to fly the Cessna 208, but that's what I'm flying. You can fly any of your favorite GA planes. All I'm gonna say is you might want to fly something that ain't too slow. Like, I don't really recommend an X-Cub for this flight, and I don't really recommend like a Cyrus either. Those are a little bit too slow. Maybe even a Cessna 172 is a bit too slow for this flight, mainly because we have a decent amount of ground to cover, and I don't want you guys to get bored from flying from a few of the airports we're flying to and it taking you a long time to get there. Anyway, let's get the camera up. I still got the I still got the summer shades on for this tour. I'll probably wear this for the whole week. Don't get used to it. Like I said, I'm not gonna be doing this for the rest of my stream life, but just for the summer, African summer tour. It's real bright out here in Africa. Hot, bright, steaming, you feel me? Anyway, let's get started. Let's just have some fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and paste my flight plan in. It's not really a flight plan, it's really, again, it's VFR, so you kind of go where you want to go. You can take these dashes out. Oh crap. Okay. So right now, if you want to join us, if you're watching and you want to join us, we're starting off at Hotel Bravo Alpha. This airport has a lot of parking spots. That's why I picked this one. The airports after this don't have very many parking spots, and some of them have none. So kind of the whole concept of this today's flight is, again, we're doing VFR, but the concept of this flight is we're delivering medical supplies to low communities that need them, that don't really have access to the meds that they need. And so we're out there, we gotta load up these caravans. Let's go ahead and get some fuel. Speaking of loading up, load up these caravans. We're gonna send them out and deliver them to some of these airports so the missionaries can feed and serve these people out here. What's funny is that I actually have a coworker / client that actually is in Zambia, I think, right now. He went out there for a mission trip. He left on Saturday, so good luck to him. All right, cargo. So we're gonna have no passengers. None. No passengers today. Wait, what is that? Okay, I have to be in here. I weigh around 100 and between 25 and 30. I'm a pretty light kind of guy, I'm not very heavy. Cargo. We're gonna just get a bunch of cargo in here with the cargo pile. Okay, that's a little too heavy. I don't want to be too heavy. I want to have some good land. So we have a few stops today, but we may do more. It just depends. We can kind of wing it today. Today's gonna be kind of laid back, kind of chill. Like, we're not really have like a set plan what we want to do. But anyways, make sure though, again, guys, always respect each other, respect the aircraft around you. Don't fly through people. Formation stuff would be a lot of fun again today, like we did last weekend. But yeah. There's lots of mountains out here, lots of things to see. So let's get on and move in. Let's find out what the active runway is here, as we're actually starting off on the dirt. Runway 17, looks like the winds are in favor of runway 17. That's perfect. Winds right now are 180 at 8, and we have some pretty low visibility, so not maybe the perfect VFR weather, but we're gonna go for it. All right, let's go ahead and let's see, beacon lights on, and we're gonna start these engines up. It's been a while since I've flown the Caravan in Infinite Flight. I'm looking for, hopefully they could add some working instruments in here. I feel like it'd be pretty simple. I know this plane hasn't been updated in a very long time, but you never know. All right, engines on.
Bujumbura Unicum. India Foxtrot Alpha Echo 11 is clear of all runways.
And that baby starts slow, doesn't she? I like it though, it's cool. Can we hear it from the inside?
Bujumbura Unicom, Tango Hotel Oscar Mike Alpha Sierra is on right base, runway 17.
Nice. I feel like they updated this or something. I don't remember it taking this long for the engine to start. But I'm not upset. Like, that's more realistic for it to start instead of just insta spin. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna we have aircraft to our left, so we're gonna actually taxi to the right. We don't push back in these types of planes. I'll calibrate my screen and I'll give some power. We are in the dirt, so probably got to give it even more power than usual. But I don't know if Infinite Flight's physics is gonna simulate that. You can see already off of the horizons, lots of mountains out here. There's a nice little river to the south of this airport. Pretty cool spot. And like half of the parking is on asphalt, and the other half is on dirt, which is pretty cool too. I like that they did that. We're gonna taxi over here to the actual taxiway, and we'll make our way over to runway 17. Let's go ahead and announce that we're gonna do that. Taxi runway 17, blue 160. I think I see some asphalt over here.
Bujumbura Unicom, Alpha Foxtrot Kilo Lima Mike 014, taxiing to runway 17.
Or not, I think that was a building. I think the taxiway is over there. Whoops. It's okay. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna taxi behind those that TPM and that X Cub.
Taxiing to runway 17.
Bujumbura Unicom, India Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot Golf 075, taxiing to runway 17.
What up, Seneca? Good to see you, man. Martuz, I know I haven't done shout outs yet. Sorry, guys. I will definitely do shout outs. We're gonna find a slow point in the stream to do it. I just want to make sure we get the party going before I sit here and talk a bunch, you know. But yeah, I mentioned this yesterday, but it was pretty challenging when we were planning the African tour. It was pretty challenging finding airports that actually had enough parking spots for us. Most of the airports don't have very many parking spots. Alright, so we're not really even on a legit taxiway. I'm actually going to taxi in behind this caravan over here. Again, guys, just kind of fall in line. Like, don't try to skip everyone, but again, be respectful. It's more fun when everybody is not trolling, you know. I love the way these turboprops sound, man. Hopefully we have enough fuel to get there. Oh, TBM drifted. Hopefully that guy who was in the 747 yesterday doesn't show up again. That might have been him. Look at a Cyrus up there. This is going to be interesting. Like, it's going to be really interesting because we have a lot of different types of aircraft, and I think it's going to be really fun to watch. As far as altitude, I don't really know. Let's go with 7,500 for now. Or it's either, yeah, so let's go with 7,500. I think that should get us above these mountains around us and stuff. So again, I have the flight plan really just for reference. We might not even follow it, so you'll see what I do here, but I don't really know. It's just, I might be like, ooh, piece of candy. You know what I mean? Just like go over there and get that piece of candy. All right. All right, we're holding short runway 17, it looks like. Actually, oh, it's a back taxi. All right. People, if you don't know already. Oh, there's plenty of runway. We don't even need the back taxi. Okay, we're good. We'll just take off from here. But a lot of times when on Infinite Flight, I know that not everybody kind of comes from different backgrounds of aviation experience and knowledge, and I like to explain different procedures and things, because I know not everyone, like some people, this could be their first flight sim ever, or this could be their introduction into aviation. And so anyway, the point is, you see how we have a lot of runway to our right and we have a lot of runway to our left. Obviously the beginning of the runway is down there for runway 17, but to get there you'd have to taxi backwards and come back, or not really, just taxi backwards to turn around. That's called back taxi. And because we're in such small planes, we don't need the back taxi. We have plenty of runway to our left to take off using what they would call an intersection departure. An intersection departure is when you take off from a taxiway that is not the end of the runway. So, little knowledge for whoever doesn't know that. That was for somebody, I'm sure. Let me go ahead and set my altitude to, what did I say? 7,500? And there's also a, I think you can save that actually. No, you can't. I thought there was a way to save back taxiing, but apparently there's no way to save back taxiing. Holding short, runway 17, which I shouldn't. I don't really need to say because I'm second in line. Thank you, TTV. Congrats on 9K. Appreciate it, my friend. Did the 737 get more liveries? Yes, they did in the last update, or the update before last when the 737 got wing flex and stuff. So again, guys, I just want to encourage you to feel free to explore. Like I kind of do. I mean, I do want to do like, you know, flying together and stuff like that, which is fun. But as well, like if you see something that's cool somewhere, just fly over there and fly over there. There's no ATC here, guys, so don't worry about talking to a tower or a controller or anything like that. All right, for anybody who doesn't know, runway 17, left traffic. All right, so we can go ahead and get on runway. We're gonna turn on the strobe lights, the landing lights. Don't really need flaps. Yeah, we don't really need flaps for takeoff. In the Caravan, we might actually, depending on how heavy we are. But oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I just shut my engine off. Oh no, and it won't turn back on. We're at 6% in 1. Okay. Okay, we're cranking back up. I hit the engine off button on accident. My bad. We're gonna have a traffic jam behind me now. Blue made a mistake. Surprise, surprise. 9%. All right, we're clear to the right. I'm gonna go ahead and announce that we're taking off. Runway 17, departing to the. Oh, I don't even know. Hold on. I need to turn. I think we're going north. Yeah, north.
Bujumbura Unicorn Blue 116 is taking off runway 17.
Beautiful. I love these mountains out here. All right, calibrate. Let's see how well I can fly a Caravan. We have 8 knots of wind. Pretty much right off of our nose, so not much of a crosswind, thankfully. I'm not too good with crosswind landings and takeoffs on infinite flight, as you guys may well know. Right, we're a little early to rotate, so we'll let it roll a bit longer. All right, there we go, rotating around 92 knots. We are airborne. Positive rate.
Is taking off runway 17, departing north.
Altitude 7,500 is my planned altitude for cruising and chilling. I'm actually gonna fly straight out just for a little bit. There's like this really nice river out here. It's really freaking cool. And I'm probably gonna do fly out over the river as I depart, and then I'll probably make a left turn towards those mountains on my left and then head back north. Just because I want to do a little sightseeing, you know what I'm saying? So it's funny, I was watching, I stumbled upon, I feel like Netflix knew I was doing this. It recommended me this show called The Hunt. I guess I've been doing hunting a lot too. But it recommended me this show called The Hunt. It's like about animals that hunt each other. Basically predators versus, you know, prey. And most of the animals that they were showcasing were all in Africa. And I was like, huh, that's interesting. Learning a bunch about Africa this week. These gorgeous mountains, this gorgeous little bay area, or not bay area, it's little, I think this is actually a river. Not sure. What I should do is get live flight open so I can actually see what we're flying over. Still flying it by hand, trying to multitask. Typing and flying with the tilt function. Alright, let's go ahead and make that left turn. We still have a ways to go. There's another river to the north of here that we'll see, so. Uh-oh, who's that? Thank you, Ricky Gaming. Oh, Jesus. It's so hard for me to fly on the outside view. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Big ups. So I don't believe those are actually snow peak mountains. I think those are like clouds being rendered on top of the mountains. All right, where do we take off from? There it is. There's a little airport right there. All right, we're heading left. Basically, left traffic, as I said. Enjoying the view so far. Such a cool little bay. If we get to like a long stretch anywhere, I'm down to do like some formations. I think this first stretch might be kind of far. Let me go distance to next to see how far we are. 60 miles. Okay, yeah, that is gonna be a decent stretch, honestly. 60 miles in a caravan is gonna take about 20 to 30 minutes maybe. Alright, what are we looking at right now? We're at 6,500. So we got 1,000 to go. George, we will talk about that for sure. Yes, there's been big news discovered at Oshkosh, where Infinite Flight is currently displaying, and found out that the A320 is actually already getting the new working cockpit screens, and most likely the next update. So that's really freaking exciting. I'm really hyped about that, honestly. Like, I saw that, like, I forgot how I think somebody posted it on a Discord or something like that, and I saw it. Let's go ahead and turn the landing lights off. Whenever you're flying a general aviation aircraft, like the rule as far as like turning your lights off at 10,000 feet are not really the same, because a lot of times you never actually break 10,000 feet because you're flying VFR and you're flying low. So really, you just, once you get a decent distance away from the airport, you can just go ahead and turn your landing lights off. You don't have to wait till you get to 10,000 feet. It may be an actual, like, oh wait, I'm a little high. Let's go down. And we're already getting fast. Let's lock our speed right there, because you can already tell it is pretty easy to overspeed in this plane. I will go ahead and turn on autopilot for now as we're descending. All right, I'm gonna level off at 7,500 feet, and right now I'm going 170 knots. But I could slow down a little. Oh shoot, I didn't have heading on. All right, there we go. Put my phone down and I forgot to turn autopilot all the way. Here we are. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and rejoin the flight plan, and we'll just go ahead and go straight to where we're headed today. So we do have a few stops. We're stopping here at Hotel Romeo Zulu Alpha, and then we're stopping at, what's this place? Foxtrot Zulu November Alpha, and then we're headed to Hotel Romeo Yankee Romeo. So 3 stops. Hopefully we get some good landings. You know me, I like to do like touch and goes, so that's what I'm gonna be doing, touch and go. I'm not gonna be doing a full stop. And yeah, if you're in a TBM, you can be way faster than me. If you're in the X-Cub, God bless your soul. This is gonna be like an hour-and-a-half flight for an X-Cub. All right, let me take a little break here and acknowledge you guys for showing up. Let's see who we got watching right now. We got Miguel Hernandez, Thomas. What's up? I know you're gonna be here. November 4th, Victor 5. Welcome back. Good to see you again on day number 2. Captain Sign. What's up, man? I assume that the whole A320 family, I mean Airbus family, including the A319, 18. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see it on the 21. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see it on the A330 because it doesn't have the same cockpit necessarily, unless they update it. I don't think you're gonna see it on the A380. Again, it doesn't have the same cockpit. But the A318 through the A321 is my prediction is gonna get the new working cockpit feature, or at least the screens. I Fly Mania, what's up, man? First time watching the stream. Thanks for joining in, bro. Welcome to your first stream. It's your boy Blue. Nice to meet you. Lieutenant X Silly, I am just now looking at chats. I don't know what you asked earlier, so you got to re-ask it. What part of Africa are we in right now? Let me find out. That's a great question. I should already know the answer to that, shouldn't I? Let me go to Live Flight and find our group, and then I will tell you exactly where we are. Ooh, there's a big event going on in Mexico right now. I didn't even realize that. Gee, there's a lot of arrivals and departures out of Mexico City. That sounds like fun. That's a good flight. If you guys are looking for somewhere else to fly today, like after the stream, definitely go over there and check out that Mexico flight today. This is so crazy. Looking at Live Flight, our group is literally like the only people flying in Africa right now. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other airplanes scattered around the whole continent of Africa. It's crazy. I know the caravan's pretty loud. Can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure that we're not having any issues there today. I want to be drowned out by the sound. We'll get some jams going though, as I'm going through these comments. Prepare for TBM escort. Sounds good. I think I said F-14 behind us. Is that an F-14? Do I think X-Plane 10? Okay, first of all, X-Plane 10 are doing away with that. They've confirmed that it's no longer going to be called X-Plane 10. Now it's just going to be X-Plane Mobile. Like there's no reason for a number. It's just going to be straight mobile. And do I think it's going to be a game changer? Yes, I do. It's going to be a big game changer in the mobile flight simulator world. The extent of that we'll have to see when it comes out. I think the biggest thing for that is going to be how is the community going to use it. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people who don't have X-Plane on PC, they're going to get it for sure. But how is it really going to go? Like, because again, it's only single player. From what I understand, it's not going to be multiplayer. We're going to have a whole globe, which is great, but it's not going to be multiplayer from what I understand. My question, actually, I just thought about right now, is like in the PC version of X-Plane, you can actually fly with AI traffic. Like you can turn on AI traffic and have other aircraft like taking off and landing around you and ATC and all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, electronic ATC is not real. That's not an F-14. That's 2 caravans inside of each other. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna change my altitude because somebody already flew through me. So I don't know, we'll have to see until it comes out. It's, again, we mentioned it yesterday, it should be coming out like really soon. They said summer 2019, so the summer, we're like right in the middle of summer. We only have maybe 1 more month left of summer, so I'm expecting to see maybe end of August, early September, which I don't even know if September is really still considered summer. So we shall see. X Silly, where do I get this music from? Where did I get the music for the pre-stream? That music comes from if you have a YouTube account, which you have because you're watching, I don't even know how to get to it honestly. If you go to your creator studio on your YouTube account, make sure you're listening, so I'm only gonna say this once. Go to your creator studio and then go to where is it? Create. I use the classic creator studio. I don't use the beta one. I have no idea how to find it in beta. So if make sure you go to the classic creator studio. Usually it's gonna put you in the new beta. You gotta switch manually. So go to the classic version, go to create. Once you click on create, you will see a bunch of different options. There's a bunch of free music, free sound effects. You get to see your music policies, stuff like that. All of that music is completely royalty free. You can just download it straight from YouTube. So that's where I got it from. Hopefully you understand that. And yeah. That's where I got the intro song. This song we're listening to right now, like these songs now, are actually from a different website called epidemicsound.com. And it's actually pretty good for like live streamers, because it has a really big library of music. You can just hit play and let it play, and it's all royalty free. I heard about it from another streamer, or from a few channels. So I've been trying it out, and I don't know if I recommend it yet. It is not free. You can use a free trial for like a month or something like that. After that, it's like, I forget, like what, $10 to $15 a month, something like that. Caden Hunt, what's up? Good to see you, man. There will not be AI traffic. Okay. Oh, that's what you say. I don't know if that's true. Thomas says, go where I am, there's a lake. Yeah, I know there's a lake. That's where we're headed. That's why I knew that when I planned this flight. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see it. I already knew these things, you know what I mean? So you're welcome. There's a lake up there. It's a smaller lake than the one we just flew from. But yes, going back to the whole X-plane mobile global, guys, please do not fly through me. Fly next to me, above me, below me, whatever, but don't fly through me. Learn how to fly. Alright. Yeah, practice some formation stuff, guys. Anyways. Infinite flight pops my right wing. Sounds good, man. You're perfect. It's just the other guy who's like in me. Jacob Sausage, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Caden Hunt, I think I already said hi to you. Gladdy, back again. Good to see you. Chris Hosford. I'm just kind of going down the list. There's a lot of people who came in. I didn't get to say hi. Haha, Ball for Life says A320 needed that update, but I can't get too happy because I'm a Boeing fan. I feel you. When I saw that, I was happy. Honestly, I still am happy. I'm an aircraft fan. Like, I like Boeing more, but I'm an aircraft fan, so I like planes in general. So if A320 gets it, amazing. And dead again. But this is the reason why I personally voted for the 737 rework when they had the poll. I know the 777 won, and 737 actually didn't even get the anywhere near. It was nowhere near winning. But the 737 needs a rework bad. Like it got a soft rework with the wing flex and some new liveries and a few new like engine fans, things like that. But it needs, the inside really needs to be like, the outside looks amazing. The inside, the cockpit needs a rework. And I feel like that shouldn't be too difficult, honestly, because it's been done so many times. It can't be too difficult in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a programmer. Oh yeah, you asked what part of Africa I was in. I was gonna answer that question, and then I got distracted. We are right now. Matter of fact, I can probably put my screen up for you guys to show you. I think it'd be really good to show you exactly where you are. Oh, hold on. So my display. You're gonna see my stream here for a little bit, and then the tab. Boom, behind the scenes. All right, so we took off in Burundi, Africa, which is right here. You're like, I don't know where the heck that is. This is that big old like river lake thing. I don't know, is it a river or a lake? It keeps going south for a while. So if I zoom out, this is our group. So we are south of Rwanda, Africa. There's Uganda up here, Kenya, Tanzania. I think this right here is Congo. That's what it was, not Zambia. I'm sorry, Zambia's way down here. Congo. So if I zoom out, that's where we are. This is why I mentioned how like we got like, this is us right here, and then this is just nobody else in Africa. It's crazy because Africa's such a beautiful country, man. But if you zoom out some more, you see like everybody right now is in Mexico because Mexico has IFATC coverage. So we got people flying from Houston. We got a moderator up here doing their thing. So yeah, man. And then obviously Europe is always crazy busy because people just love flying in Europe. So anyway, so yesterday we flew in Angola, which is this country right here. We took off out of Luanda and we flew into way over here somewhere into the Luena is where we flew to. Luena. I can change this to how do I change it to Earth mode? So yeah, right now we're here. And then we're gonna continue up to this lake. I don't know how to say that. Going to this lake, we're gonna continue from there, and let's see where we're going from there. We're gonna keep going north, I believe, to this lake, a little spot on this lake, and then from there we're gonna go to the east in this area somewhere. I can't remember exactly what the airport is. That's our flight today. Anyways, back. What up, Caravan? We got the Caravan here today. Oh no, don't crash. It like froze. I'm sorry, guys. I missed the whole thing. Alright, how are we looking now? We're gonna clear these mountains? Yeah, we're straight. We should probably go up another 1,000 feet, or okay. Alright, so let's see. You guys want to form up on me, I guess? I know I kind of flew straight through when I glitched out just now. TBM, please, person, like what the heck? Figure out distance, man. It's not that hard. Okay, now it's just a cluster. Alright, I'm coming off of autopilot. Because this is just going to keep happening. Breaking off. Wait, I'm in that mode. Breaking off. Alright, let's go sightseeing. Enough of that nonsense. Check Discord. I don't have Discord open right now on my computer. Thomas, I really don't think that would work. Not for a GA plane, because people would just catch up. It's nice out here though, man. It's really cool looking, man. Wow. I know we're not high. Like I know, like it looks better if we were higher. Matter of fact, we probably should. I'm gonna climb up a bit, go a couple thousand feet, because I want to see this from a higher view. This is legit looking though. You know what I mean? What's up, Mike? Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. Touch and goes at these airports. Looks like a freaking caravan commercial right now. Wow. Like, this is probably gonna convince me. Oh, there's that lake. Ooh, look at that. Wow. This is probably gonna convince me to like make some scenery out here in X-plane. You know, whenever I go to infinite flight and I fly up an area I really like. But I want to fly there like with higher resolution like textures. I'll like create the scenery, or I should say process the scenery on X-plane so that I can fly it again on X-plane. Sounds good. I Fly Mania, you should definitely join us, bro. We have 3 more days left after today. Tomorrow I'll be flying out of Cape Town to Johannesburg. Thursday we'll be flying in Ethiopia, and then Friday we'll finish flying up the Nile River to Cairo. Let's see, where are we now? Sounds good, Daniel TV. I'll see you when we land. Yes, sir, Adam Edits. We are on the expert server, so as long as you have access to the expert server, you can join in with us. I just ask that you don't touch me, don't fly through me, be respectful to everybody else out here. This is gorgeous, though, man. All right, our first stop is coming up, I believe. Oh, wow, we're almost there. Shoot, just realized it. Airport is right there. All right, do I have visual? Let's see. HRZA, I believe, is the airport. Yeah. Tune in the Unicom for that. Alright, searching. Is that it? Oh. Airport. We were flying legitimately right over the top of it. I do not see it. Is it a grass strip? Oh, there it is. Airport's in sight. Alright, send traffic advisories. Let's see, we'll do runway 02 for everybody. Left traffic. we got some altitude to lose. Just be careful though, because we're about to make a pretty quick descent. And I don't want to speed. I'm going to lose some speed first. I'm actually going to enter in the pattern here. Left pattern over the lake, and then I'll land runway 04. Right now we're on the upwind. Is the music too loud, guys? I feel like it's too loud. I'm gonna turn it down because I just feel like it's too loud. That should be better. Alright, gonna make our left crosswind leg. Airport is off our left wing. Yeah, all my events are on expert to prevent trolling, but apparently trolls have made it on the expert server too, so you know, not much I can do about that. Oh man, look at that! It's on a hill too. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun approach. I'm looking forward to this. Alright, let's kill the music for a second while we focus on landing, and we'll start the music back up once we get up in the air.
Runway 2.
Camem Unicum. Zulu Alpha 123 is on final.
Let's go ahead and announce report position. We're on left downwind runway 02. Blue 116. Again, guys, please be respectful. Don't land on top of anybody. Give them space. It's a small airport, so don't worry about like 10 miles or 5 miles. Spacing can be a lot less, but just make sure that you just don't hit anybody on the runway. That's all I'm asking. And make sure you land on the 02 side, please, not the 20 side. Make sure that we're on the right side too. Alright, where are we? Yeah, we're good. We're in a pattern for the right side. Dope.
November 48 Whiskey Juliet is inbound. Request traffic advisories. Camem Unicom. Med Airlines 374 is on left downwind. Runway 2.
This is gonna be interesting. I haven't landed this thing in forever. I gotta land it on a mountain. Alright, we're still on the left downwind. Add a little bit of trim. More trim. Alright, I think that's far enough. Turning left base. Report position left base. Runway 02.
Camem Unicum. Blue 116 is on left
Flaps 1
base.
or 10.
Runway 2.
That Cyrus is doing a good job keeping up. I didn't realize the Cyrus was that fast. Well, I guess we did slow down, but
Camem Unicum. India Foxtrot Alpha Echo 11 is on left base. Runway 2.
alright, I have the field in sight. We're coming down. Where is it? I don't want to lose. That's the thing about flying VFR, or flying in general, is you really want to have a good look at the airport. Alright, we're gonna go to 100 knots. Flaps 20.
Camem Unicom. Swift Tango 540 is 10 nautical miles to the south.
There it is. Report position on final. Runway 02.
Camem Unicum. Blue 116 is on final. Runway 2.
Camem Unicum. India
I'm gonna come
Foxtrot
off of
Alpha
auto throttle.
Echo 11 is on final.
I'll control it
Runway
myself.
2.
Kinda overshot that a bit.
Airlines 374 is on final. Runway 2.
We have like 5 planes on final at the same time. Alright, flaps full. Hands on the throttles.
South at 7,500 feet. Inbound for landing.
Shouldn't need any more power.
For runway 2.
As long as I don't crash. It would be too early right now to crash this stream. Alright, flaps are full. We're coming down.
Camem Unicom. Avianca 1581 is 8 nautical miles to the south at 7,500 feet. Inbound for landing. We'll make left.
Wow, not bad for my first landing on a 208 in forever. Alright, flaps for takeoff and giving it full throttle. We're getting back out of it. And back in the air we go. That was legit. I like that. Oh, somebody else is not having such a good time. Good stuff. Love it. All right, flaps up. That actually really excited me. Cookie production to keep your speed. Thank you, man. Miguel, you're back. Welcome back. Oh no, Miguel died. Hey, it happens. It happens. There's been plenty of struggle. We still got 2 more landings to do, so so I mean, so far so good. But let's hope we do some more. So I'm actually gonna see if I can follow. All right, what's this next stretch? It's about 50 miles. It's about the same. This next leg is about the same distance as the first one. I'm kind of gonna go off to the left here and follow the river, or the lake, which kind of ends right there. I'm gonna kind of put my nose to that. So I'm gonna set my speed for 170 again. That was a way better landing than I was expecting to get. One thing I did forget to do is turn my landing lights on, so I can't do anything about that now. Such a cool little area, man. Like, this is dope. Like, it makes me wonder, because I've been watching that show about all those African animals. Like, what kind of animals are here? Like, what's down there right now? Like, is there a city where people live over here? Is there some tribes? Like, shows how much I know about Africa. Like, what's the state of the countries out here? Like, are you guys living good? Are you guys, like, struggling out here? Like, you living off the land? Or do you guys got internet down there? Like, what's up? Gorgeous. So look at that view off the horizon right now. That is dope. I already have an idea what I want the thumbnail to be for today's stream. In-game intel, where are you headed? I just joined. Welcome, man. Well, we just landed in some small city somewhere on a lake. We took off. I say Rwanda because I think of all the little cities out or little countries out here, that's the most recognizable in name. But Rwanda, Congo, Africa. I think that Congo is like off our left, and then like Tanzania, Rwanda's on our right. So let me know if any of you guys see Wakanda while we're flying out here. Still looking for it. Next stop is gonna be Foxtrot Zulu November Alpha. That's where we're headed next. If you just joined, this is our flight plan. Started off at Hotel Bravo Bravo Alpha, and I recommend, like, I know a lot of people like to join in on the stream and, like, you know, hop, like, you know, like start from like where closest to us, which is still fine, but this is a pretty fun flight in general, like to start from the beginning. Even if you want to do this on your own time, like maybe if you weren't able to actually join us today and you're watching the stream back, you could always try this flight on your own time. I definitely recommend it so far. Like, it has a really nice, it's like my kind of scenery. Like, it's a good mixture of mountain, high elevated airports. You got some lakes out here, some small rivers, some swampy looking areas. Like, I like that kind of look whenever I'm flying in an area. Like, I just think it looks cool to fly over those kind of areas. As you can see, like, my flight plan shows this, but I'm kind of all over the place. Again, like, this is kind of like my my intention was like the flight plan is only a suggestion, but I really encourage people to, like, kind of deviate from the flight plan, like deviate from the usual press autopilot and then let it fly itself for hours on end, you know? Like, actually sit here and enjoy flying the plane for a little while, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know who this is coming up in the caravan, but it'd be dope if we could, you know, if you can get off my left wing, right wing, whichever is better for you. I'm gonna try to hold my heading for a little while to allow you to get formed up a bit, and I'm gonna go up a little bit higher this time.
Cam M Unicom, November 498 Lima Delta is on left downwind, runway 2.
All right, that should be straight. We'll do that right there for a little while. And if things get chaotic again, we'll just hit AP. Deputy Z Lord, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, the second leg is about 60 miles. The first one was actually 60 miles too. About 50 to 60 miles. This one might be, this one's about equal. I think each leg is about 50 miles. So 50, 100, 150. So it's gonna be about 150, 160, a little bit more. I'm rounding down, but it's not too long. It's gonna probably take us about an hour and a half for all 3 legs, but it's a lot of stuff in between to look at. Obviously you can fly around, do stuff. You know, one thing I've never actually tried doing, I may try to do that later on. Is that a fighter jet down there? Yeah, it is. From here, it looks like an F-15, but I know it's not. This would actually be a dope spot. Like, I'm kind of wishing we did military today, but I really want to do like actual, like, you know, general aviation VFR. We'll be doing military on Friday, but this is a really cool area to do some military flying. Like, I could come back here and do some dog fighting. I will be down to do some dog fighting back here. IF Aviation, what's up, man? Good to see you. Enter the runway 180. There are mountains. Thank you, Thomas, for the heads up. F-18C. It's an F-22. Yeah, man, it would be so dope if we could, oh, shoot. Okay, we're good. If we could, get some military stuff out here. The dope thing about doing, like, military aircraft and doing sightseeing is that you can get to places a lot faster. I'm not very good at landing those military jets, though. The A-10 is probably the easiest jet to land right now, but the F-14 is pretty easy too. Get all these TVMs. What up, Darth Vader? Good to see you. Love my videos. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Let's check our speed here. All right, we're good. I think we just leveled off at 13,005. Nearest airport currently. Let's take a look. Nothing. FZMA is behind us. Our next stop is FZNA. He's saying that because of the mountains, you want to land runway 18. This airport is gonna be fun. I remember when I was planning this today's stream. Whenever we were planning a tour, I was like, man, this is a really cool airport. It's kind of similar, like, as far as it's elevated. So you gotta make sure you don't go short because you'll crash to a mountain. But it's a pretty cool airport, and there's like no parking spots here. There's like no taxiway. I think there's like no parking spots. Here's another one, HRYG. Like, if you're gonna spawn in, I would recommend you spawn here instead of spawning in at FZNA because I don't believe there's any parking spots there. So, airport crew, people who make the airports, y'all need to get to work on Africa because there's a lot of really cool airports that don't have like the correct layout and or parking spots, things like that. So I don't know who wants to take on that challenge. I know it's a lot of airports in Africa, but I think you guys should. There's a few places. I don't know about the other places in the world that we haven't really flown in, but I know like the Middle East, like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, all that places like that. They all need a revamp on their airports because they're like missing. Like they're there, they exist, but they don't have any parking spots. So yeah. Kind of a cool shot. If we like could stay like that and don't touch, have a propeller, dead. He's trying. I'm actually not even upset at you because I can tell that you're actually trying. You're not. I know you're not purposefully flying into me. Like you're trying to like fly in formation. I get that, so I'm not upset at whoever that is. That's all good. It takes practice to really get your plane lined up like you wanted to. It's pretty tough to get it working, but. Look at these clouds. Chris Hosford, I'm currently editing an airport, but after that I'll be happy to edit one in Africa. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying, like, if like anybody in the airport editing team for Infinite Flight is looking for new airports that need help, Africa needs a lot of help. Like the whole continent of Africa needs some help when it comes to airports, as well as the Middle East. And probably with all these new this new scenery coming, this new HD scenery coming, like South America and all these other places around the world, they're gonna need it before this next update. So I don't know where you guys are really focusing your energy. I don't even know how that team works. Like, do you guys just kind of edit whatever airport you want to edit, or is there like a list of airports that need to be edited and y'all got kind of go down a list? What up, Raven? Assassin, hello, what's up, man? Good to see you. Shout outs, this is a great time actually for shout outs since we're between our second and third leg. Perry OTI, what's up, man? I was gonna say something. I'll say that afterwards. Let's do shout outs. Let's do that. Where are we now? Okay, I'm on course. We're looking good. I'm gonna do shout outs of everybody like here first, like who are flying, and then we'll do shout outs on stream. How about that? Let's get the music jamming again. All right. Okay, who we got over here first? Seems like November 2901 Hotel is joining in with us. What's up, iPad pilots? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for flying with us, Thomas. Bro, thank you for your loyal support, man. I really do appreciate you, man. And I enjoy flying with you on and off stream. I want to let you know that I actually really do. Sorry that a lot of times I know when you ask me to fly with you off stream, I'm like not available or just not in the mood to fly. But I do enjoy the flights that we do. I fly. What's up, man? Welcome. Glad you could make it today. November 1 Whiskey Bravo, welcome back. Jet Aviation, glad to have you once again, man. And I loved your screenshots on Instagram yesterday. Did a great job. You guys check out his screenshots from yesterday's Angolan African flight. Lucas Crazy Dude, what's up, man? Welcome as well. Good to have you. Let's see, man. Those are the leaders right now. We got a few people around them. We got November 313 Quebec Alpha, Mr. S7AB Aviation, welcome. Glad to have you. KLM, what's up, man? Glad to have you back as well. Always a pleasure to have you with us in the Blue Arrow family. Bravo 14 and the TBM, what's up, man? Good to see you. We got November 526 Whiskey X-Ray Ball for Life, what up, in F22. Commute Air 1157, what's up? That's Captain Alfred, good to see you. American 669er, Wyatt Wins, good to have you back again. IFGAC Pilot Dan, good to have you as well, and thank you for flying the Caravan. I feel like the only people who could actually catch up with me are in TBMs. I might do the second leg slower because I feel bad. Like the TBMs are trying to fly in formation with me because they're faster and they can actually catch up. The Caravan's like, oh, I'm so slow. Med Airlines 374. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Who is that? That is Captain Brandon. What's up, man? Thanks for flying with us, bro. Broham. I can't see these, so I'm just gonna tap on them. Salute the terrain. Thank you for flying. Who's at the back? Captain Haas, thank you again, bro. Always a pleasure. And that is Mike Lee Warden on my right wing. Thank you as well. November 851 Tango Bravo, rocking a Steve-O livery, most likely. Pilot Dan, thank you, bro. American 6 already said you. Swift Tango 540. Plane spotted. Good to see you, Mr. Bremen. Avianca 1581. Danielle Bastidas, good to see you. Zoo DIY. Users 9er3 what's up, man? Glad to have you. Aruba, what's up, man? Arubian pilot, Fly 44, Fly Route 44, yeah. Skywest 230, Super Leon, what's up, man? Welcome back. We got somebody landing at our last airport in Nagy West. Good to have you. Good luck on your landing, Javion Johnson. Good luck on the landing, Captain Kev. Good luck on that landing. Dart Gunther 8 in the X Cub. He's way back there going mad slow. Are you guys an X-Cub? Like, he's in the Caravan. Anyways, thanks for flying with us, man. Low and slow, that's how you do it right there, man. Alright, I think that's everybody as of now. Thank you guys so much for joining in on the day 2 of the African summer tour. So I was thinking of making some t-shirts. What do you guys think about that? Like, would you be interested in the African summer tour t-shirt? I don't really know what it would look like yet, but I don't know. I just had like an idea. I was like getting ready for the stream, and I was like trying to find out what shirt I should wear. I ended up choosing this one, but I was like, it'd be dope If we would have had, oh no, Nagy crashed. Oh no. It'd be dope if I had like some. I wish I would have had them ready before we started, like on day one. But of course, I never think of these ideas in time. But man, it said Blue go to 9,500 feet for last leg. All right, thank you, Thomas. Right now we're actually at 13. I went pretty high on this one. Oh shoot, we're almost there. There it is. I keep like getting distracted. Okay, all right. So we need to land. We're at 13,000 feet. Have a lot of feet to lose. Elevation of this next airport is gonna be 5,000. Nice. We're only 5,000 above the airport elevation. I'm gonna switch to the next Unicom. And landing runway 18. I'm just gonna go ahead and send traffic advisor, just saying, hey guys, land runway 18. That's what I usually do. I think what traffic should we do? Probably left traffic would be best. No right. Left traffic I guess is fine. I guess we left traffic. All right, so airport is right there. I'm actually gonna hit a 360 here and join. Yeah, I keep doing that. I just keep getting distracted by talking to you guys. All right, so we're gonna hit altitude mode. Bring our speed way back. I'm actually gonna slow it down first before I even descend. I'm gonna hold the nose up a little bit. Matter of fact, let's do something for fun. Let's do something fun. Let's do a stall. I have not done a stall, I don't think, on here before. I want to do a stall. I'm gonna turn speed mode off. I'm gonna turn heading mode off. I'm gonna pull the throttle all the way back. Nose up. I'm gonna kill the music too. Alright, holding the yoke back, holding it back, holding it back, holding it back. And it's stalling, but it's not really stalling like it should. Maybe it's because we're so high and so fast. I don't know. We'll try it again later. Alright, we need to descend though for real. So make a 360 to my left here. And we're going to join left traffic runway, I think it's 18. Man, look at this scenery out here. Gotta watch my speed though, because I can't go faster than 175 or I'll get a violation. So be careful with that, guys, if you're ever like descending quickly. Make sure you watch your speed. This is a cool little little destination, little spot here. I think this would be a really fun landing as well with like a commercial jet, not a commercial jet, like a private jet, like a Citation X. I think our airport is, where is it? Where's our airport? Lost it. I don't know where the airport is. It's ahead of us. I know it's in the general. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. I know it's ahead of us. That's all I know. It's shit. Oh wait, you know why? Because we're so freaking high. Okay, there it is. Oh, there is a taxiway. Oh, that's convenient. All right, so again, runway 18. That's gonna be that side over there. The mountains behind you. So again, I'm gonna do left traffic here. You see me, I'm entering into the pattern basically on the crosswind leg. Oh shoot. Gotta pay attention to that. Alright, we are now at 8,000. That is gonna put us 3,000 above airport field elevation. Slowly making our descent.
Goma Unicum, American 669 is 1 nautical miles to the north at 5,800 feet. Inbound for touch and goes. Will make straight in for runway 18.
Oh, it's a second. Oh, yeah, that's the second airport. I forgot about that one.
Goma Unicum, American 669.
Alright, so I'm gonna go kind of like around this mountain.
5,200 feet. Inbound
Just to make sure I lose enough altitude and speed. I don't want to. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go 140. 140 knots. Landing lights coming on. Make sure we don't forget that this time. We'll go ahead and announce that we're going to be on a left downwind, runway 18, touch and go. We do have traffic ahead of us. Looks like he's 100 feet above. I do not have traffic in sight. I'll keep looking. Somebody said was recommending to fly at 9,500 on the last leg because of those mountains over there. So watch out for that. Also, please give people enough room in the pattern. Just don't want to land on top of each other.
Papa 22426 is on left base, runway 18.
Alright, let's take a look at our TCAS here. How are we looking? Alright, we have good spacing ahead of us. We have somebody behind us, but I think he's just watching us. So yeah, he's in the caravan. He'll be okay.
Goma Unicum, November 1.
Alright, what are we at? 6,000. We're about 1,500 feet above. Go ahead and make our left base turn right there. Port position, left base, runway 18. I don't know what the name of this airport is. Goma. That's the name of this airport. Goma.
Goma Unicum, November 851 Tango Bravo is on right downwind, runway 18.
You guys are doing great so far. I want to say, as far as like flying into these small airports and doing pattern work stuff like that, you guys have been doing a pretty good job today. I'm proud of you guys. Alright, there's our airport.
Goma Unicom, Met Airlines 374 is on left base, runway 18.
Yeah, we actually look like we gained a little bit of altitude on that turn.
Runway 18.
Right, there's the airport. Go down to 120 now. What did we land at last time? Around like 90? Alright, make a left turn. See if we can not overshoot the runway this time. Go flaps 10.
Goma Unicum, November 117 Romeo Echo is on left base, runway 18.
Alright, see how we do this time. Report position, runway 18 final. Goma traffic. Ooh, we still overshot it a little bit, but a whole lot better than last time.
Goma Unicum, India Foxtrot Alpha Echo 11 is on final, runway 18.
Went a little fast. Slow down.
Is on final, runway 18.
Alright, coming off of auto throttle.
Goma
Going flaps
Unicum,
20.
November 117 Romeo Echo is on final, runway 18.
And
Goma
flaps full.
Unicum, November 851 Tango Bravo is on right
Alright,
base,
hands on the throttle.
runway 18.
We are a little fast, but a lot of runway, so I'm going to probably use a lot more runway this time.
540 is on final, runway 18.
Basically letting it float, man,
Goma
onto the
Unicum,
runway.
November 851 Tango Bravo is on final, runway 18.
Oh, we're down, baby. I hate the ground contact sound. Makes it sound like you crash every time. Alright, slowly batting throttle back in. We've touched. And now we're go. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. We just got killed by a TBM. Oh, that was scary. I did not expect to see that. Alright, we can go ahead and tune out Unicom. On to our next stop. We'll go up to, we'll try 9,500. I think I'm going to stay with 13,500. Make that left turn. And we'll continue en route. And see what Africa has to offer next time. It's like the perfect landing, and then I just get murdered on the runway. Man. I hear traffic next to me. Where is it? Oh, it's TBM. I don't think I've flown the TBM since Hawaii. Or have I? No, I haven't. I don't know, just whenever I think Africa, I just don't think TBM. That's why I chose not to fly the TBM. Let's see, what do we got around here? There's the lake we just saw on our way in. And I believe this way is going to take us a little bit farther inland, away from like water and water sources and things. There's lots of mountains though. gonna make it really fun. The winds are not too bad right now. There's 6 knots. The winds are real calm at both airports we landed at, and we also landed with like straight into the wind, so there wasn't much of a crosswind or anything like that. So this time on this final leg, guys, see, it's gonna be 53 miles until we get there now, and I'm not gonna go too fast. So if there's any caravans behind me who wanna do some formation or, you know, flying right next to me, whatever, I won't go too fast this time because we're looking good on time. Look at that mountain. Wow, that's cool. I almost want to just fly over there. I feel like we should just fly over there. I was gonna extend our flight so much, but I just want to fly over there. Man, so the people who were up front, like, I don't think they did like perfect. They flew straight in, landing. They didn't do any circling. They're so far ahead. We're so far behind. Can you imagine, guys, like, if Infinite Flight, not if, when Infinite Flight adds clouds, how amazing places like this will look like. If you load up here on solo mode and change the visibility to like 0, like fog pretty much, this place would look so dope. I might have to do that. Oscar, what's up, man? Is the Friday night flight stream going to be a thing this week, or is this taking over the Vibe tour? No. Yeah, this is what we're doing this week. Unless anything like big happens on Friday, then we're going to be continuing the tour for the whole week, including Friday. So I will not be joining the actual Friday night flight this week. That is the plan at the moment. I'm gonna go down to, we'll stay at 140. I know this mountain, like, it's so hard to look away from. Like, there's all these other mountains out here, but this mountain in particular, I'm like, this is a very interesting point of interest. I just want to fly that direction. What does Nightbot do? Nightbot is like a moderator slash streamer helper. You can program Nightbot to do a lot of different commands. So I can't remember any of the commands right now, but if you do like if you like type flight and then like an exclamation mark or something like that, he'll actually give you flight details automatically without me having to answer the question. So if I think somebody else, like maybe Starly's here, he could probably tell you what the command is to ask Nightbot what he can do, because Nightbot can tell you what commands he's programmed to do as well. This is so cool. What up, Caravan family? What up, Caravan family? I see you. I don't know how far that is, but I'm going there. I don't know how far that is, but that's where we're going right now. I want to fly to that mountain. Pretty high. We're at 9. We're coming up on 10,000 feet, and we're still below it. Do I do Aerofly FS 2019 streams? Negative. I currently do not stream it. I've only done one video. I'm actually I have been planning to do one more. I just haven't gotten around to it. But there may be an Aerofly FS 2019 video, an additional one in the future. As a video though, not a stream. Streams this week will be at 1500 Zulu, which is 11 o'clock Eastern, and just have to convert that to whatever your local time is. Alright, here's 10,000 feet. Still climbing strong. It's true, Ball for Life. Yeah, Frontier has a ton of like really cool liveries. JetBlue actually has a ton of really cool liveries as well, and that would not be a bad idea for honestly, if they're gonna do that with the cockpit, do that new feature where you can actually see like the moving instruments and stuff in the cockpit, or animated screens, I should say. They should probably come out with some cool new A320 liveries, and I think that'd be a great idea. You doing a bunch of new JetBlue liveries where you could have like the Red Sox ones, the Celtics, the Brooklyn Nets, like all those cool like JetBlue. I like that about JetBlue, that they have so many variants of their liveries. Like I like it when airlines do that. It just makes it interesting. I don't know. Again, you guys know I'm a visual person, so I like it when the companies go the extra mile to just give their brand just a little bit better of a look. What mountain is this? I gotta find out. I have to find out. Life flight, speak to me. Where are we? Lost us. Oh, okay, there we are. All right, here it is. Oh, it's a volcano. These are volcanoes. Ooh, that's cool. And we're at 11,500 and still not above it. Is that an A10? That is an A10. This would be a great flight for an A10, honestly. It really would. Yeah, so these are volcanoes. It's like a string of volcanoes. There's these two. Once we get around this peak on my right, there's going to be a few more. And behind us, that over there, that other mountain that we saw, that we passed by when we landed, that's a volcano too. That over there, that's a volcano. All these are volcanoes. It doesn't say like the name. I don't know if they have names. Oh wait, they do. Okay. On my left, I'm your tour guide now. On your left, you'll see Makeno Volcano. I have to say it in African accent. I don't know how to do it. I don't have a good African accent. On your left, you'll see. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. Makeno Volcano, and on your right, you will see the Mount Kirasimba. Sorry, that's not how you say it. That's completely wrong. It is not Kirasimba. It's Kirasimbi. The Kirasimbi mountain is off our right wing. And then this next one is Mount Bisoke. Yeah, look at all this. These are all volcanoes. That's pretty cool. I honestly didn't know that before this stream until now. There's another one off in the distance. That one is called Mount Sabinho. Yeah, Sabinho. And this area is called the Volcanoes National Park. The more you know. Alright, we're gonna make a right turn here around this volcano. And we're gonna head to our final stop, which is now still 51 miles away. We're good on fuel though. Gorgeous. This is what VFR is about right here, guys. This is what VFR is about. So I'm gonna do, let's do 15,500 feet. And I'm gonna speed up a little bit just so we can get up there. I'm gonna go into heading mode so I can rest my hands. And I'm gonna climb up about 1,000 feet per minute. And now I'm hands free. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go direct. And direct is going to be that way. I'm going to hit nav mode. And if you want to copy my flight plan, feel free to. I just want to get my nose pointed in the correct direction. Do home base. You guys look beautiful back there. Thanks again for flying. This has been fun. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's a little different than what most people do on this game. But this is my kind of flying again. Like, and when I do fly airliners, I fly over places like this just to look at them. It is lovely, Jove. Some caravans do have oxygen. Some of them, not all of them. Just gonna assume that this caravan has oxygen. Pressurized cabin. Alright, landing lights can come off. That should have been off a long time ago. But yeah, so all this white stuff you see, that's actually like clouds on the texture. So it's not snow, just so you guys know. That's not snow, those are clouds. This is why a lot of areas very tough to get good imagery, like ortho imagery for the scenery, because they're so desolate that there's clouds almost always covering it, and so the satellite imagery comes back with clouds on it. So it could look better, but right now it has clouds. You can even see the shadow over there. Alright guys, 44 miles. If you want to fly in formation, you got 44 miles to catch up. We're going to be there in about 15 minutes. And we're good on time. We're going to actually get there right at about an hour and a half. I'm going to slow down to 145 for the caravans behind me that are not as fast. TBM's not going to have any problem. Nearest airport, let's see. No say, I have no idea. We're not near any airports right now. Probably FZNA or HRYG is probably the nearest airport. There's another one that's HUKI, which is sort of near. That's probably a really cool airport. It's 6,200 feet is the elevation. I bet that's a dope airport. Chris, you're behind me in a 2.8. Sounds good, bro. The A10's cockpit camera angles are amazing, where they have the pilot's head higher than usual. Should they add that in future update? For the A10, you're saying if they should lower the A10's head? They give you a bunch of options in the camera. Like they give you a higher head position, they give you a lower head position, kind of depending on your preference. So I don't really have any issues with the interior cockpit of the A10 at the moment. But I'm sure there's always something that can be better. But if you have a suggestion, I definitely recommend you to send that in. Oh my god, that shot right there though. Woo! Look at that. Volcano National Park. So legit. This has been fun. This was a good idea. This is a really good idea, guys. And don't worry, for you airliner guys, you tube liner heads, we got some nice airline action happening tomorrow. You got lots of options to fly to. You know, go ahead and start thinking about it now. Tomorrow we're flying from Cape Town to Johannesburg, and there's a lot of South African, actually there's a lot of African liveries you can fly, including South African airlines. There's also, you can fly Kenya if you want it, not that you really should. There's a lot of them. I don't remember all of them right now, but there's a bunch of them. But if you're gonna fly South African Airlines, you have two aircraft options. You have the 737 or you have the A330. Matter of fact, there's a 777 as well. And so I'm thinking I might fly the A330. Cause I don't really show the A330 much love. Comair, yes sir. Comair as well is a good option to fly tomorrow. Look at that A10, that's sexy A10, man. I can't wait for Friday. Friday we be flying I'm flying the A10. Oh, that's gonna be good stuff. I'm excited. Can you tell? We're on the expert server right now, bro. And we're 34 miles away. We probably should start thinking about descending, right? Let's go take a look. Looks like Thomas is still there over there doing some pattern work. Alright, so elevation of our next airport is 4,859. Winds are 140 at 4. Visibility is 5 statute miles. It is, wow, this is a fast Bravo. We have a few clouds at 2,600, scatter at 30,000. Temperature is 26, dew point 08, QNH 1018. That is our weather information. That is your Blue Games Addis. Looks like they're using runway 10. That is fine with me. Let's see, how are we gonna approach this airport? We could fly straight in if we plan it right. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We can fly straight in. As long as we descend soon enough. Let's go ahead and start descending. 5,000. What did I say? Is that 5,000? We'll go down to go to 10 for now. 9,500 for now. I'm gonna start descending here soon, guys. You guys look great though. You guys look good. I haven't seen it. Oh wow, that looks cool. That looks dope. That was a dope shot. Can I do it again? That is so cool. Okay, that's for real. Let's descend. I'm descending 1,500 feet per minute. Watch out for these mountains on your descent, guys. Alright, 18, I lied. I think the A-10 is the only jet that can keep up with a C-208. Yes, thank you, Walking Fruit. There's Kulala Airlines you can fly for, and a 737, I think. There's Mango Airlines, I think that's a 737. There's South African liveries. Comair is another livery, another African livery. Just fly whatever plane you like, and just bring a African livery. That's all I ask. Like, you don't have to be realistic in what the route is for the airline. Just fly your favorite African livery tomorrow when we fly. And you can do the same thing on Thursday. We're doing a -8 flight on Thursday, but you can still fly a 737 if you like. But I'm just personally gonna be flying a -8, so it's gonna be a bit slower. All right, 26 miles. Let's set ourselves up for success instead of failure. I'm gonna give myself another waypoint here. There we go. Miles ago, passing 12,000. Again, elevation is just under 5,000 feet. Oh, this is wow. This is beautiful. This is why we fly in Africa right here. Coming up on 11,000 feet MSL. They were 10 miles away. I have no idea what I'm flying into. I've never flown here before. I don't know if there's a mountain in the way of the approach. Like, I have no idea. I'm just gonna have to find the airport and land. And I have my name's turned off, so I can't see the people who are already at the airport. But a lot of pressure, all you guys watching for this landing coming up. Yeah, 2 good ones. See if we can get 3 in a row. It's a good idea, Kamani's World. When we get on the ground, it would be good if people park behind each other. That would be pretty cool. Or we could like do like stagger parking, where like we park like this, you know what I mean? Instead of like this, we park like this. I think that'd be cool. I don't know, behind each other would look cool too, but that's more like a taxi pose for a picture. But like I think I personally would prefer this than this or this. So let's do this. Let's try it. Or not this right here. Let's try this for parking. I know a lot of you guys are already on the ground, but for people who are like coming in now, like I don't know, somebody start the angle and everybody else kind of follow in behind them. We'll try that and see if it works. You never know. Last minute changes, last minute ideas. And we're at 9,500. Gonna put us about 4,000 feet above. We're at 7 miles out. and we can descend more now because elevation is, the mountains are allowing us to descend more. Let's go down to 6,000. And we'll tune into that final Unicom frequency. Announce inbound. Full stop, runway 10. To 116. We'll go straight in. This is, look at these mountains, man. It's so cool. It's like a river or something. I gotta look at live flight again. Alright, let's kill the music too. Donde está? Here we go. I should have been using this the whole time, actually. This is, it looks like a river. Here's where I am. I don't know what river this is. Okay, yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that river, but that is a river. Confirm river. Alright, so where is this place?
4 nautical miles to the west at 8,000 feet. Inbound for landing.
Only 3 miles away, so it's gotta be like right underneath us. Is it like hiding in the mountains? Can anybody give me a tip?
West of 9,600 feet, inbound for landing, we'll make straight in for runway 10.
Welcome back, Darth Vader. Oh, there's no pressure. I don't care. Laura could be watching, and I wouldn't be nervous. Laura, Philip, the whole Infinite Flight team, freaking Oshkosh could be watching this right now, and it'd be no pressure. I just use the let's go ahead and level off here because we're getting really low, and these mountains are not gonna allow us to get much lower. I could take this little canyon area where the river is, but I don't know if that's gonna lead me to the airport. And even judging by the topography that I'm looking at on the map, there's not really a straight shot of mountain-like gap that allows you to get in. So I don't really know. I think I might see the airport. Nope, I don't. Where the heck is it? We're only 12 miles out now. Okay, I was tripping. I forgot that my distance to destination was set to next, which is the next waypoint. We're actually 12 miles out. I thought we were closer. That's okay. Let's go ahead and come off of nav mode. We'll go into heading mode and make some get to the right a little bit. I think our airport's gonna be over that mountain. I think. But this is pretty much as low as we can go right now. How low can you go? How low can you go? I'm trying to find me on live flight, but I can't find me. I think this is me here. In this little group of people. There I am. Gonna get our speed down just in case the airport sneaks up on us. I'm gonna go down to 130 knots. We're 9 miles out. Airport should be somewhere at our 11 o'clock. Or 10 or 11 o'clock. Unknown approaches like these are kind of fun. You're just like trying to figure it out. Like I'm hoping that I see the airport in time. I kind of like where he's going. He's going down there and there. Is that the right way? Oh yeah, I need to turn. I'm coming off autopilot. Just gonna go pretty slow, just so we can see what we're looking for. So we have an aircraft on final. He must know where it is. I think he might not know where the airport is either. But this looks like a best idea to kind of come down here where the mountains are not, and then loop around this mountaintop here. And then we should, once we get around this mountain, actually see the airport. Still don't see it.
Airport Unicum, November 313 Quebec Alpha is 3 nautical miles to the west at 5,000.
And I think we're just low. We're too low.
We'll make straight in for runway 10.
I will go ahead and call.
Kigali Airport Unicum.
Get some altitude because we're too low. We're only like 500 feet above or something like that.
Kigali Airport Unicum, Vietnam
Yeah, wow, we're low. We're not even 1,000 feet above the airport. So, and we're 5 miles away. That's why I can't see anything. We get some altitude and we'll start searching for the airport again. I think I see it. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's hard to miss. Alright, we got our airport in sight. Report position. On final, runway 10. Blue 116. I'm slow down to about 110 knots. And let's go ahead and finish strong here. Yeah, I couldn't see the airport because I was just too low. Flaps 10.
We'll make straight in for runway 10.
Kigali Airport Unicum, November 851 Tango Bravo is on final. Runway 10.
Kigali Airport Unicom, Tango Hotel Oscar Mike Alpha Sierra is clear of all runways. Kigali Airport Unicom, November 50 Lima Papa is 6 nautical miles to the west at 6.
Alright, we're about a mile out. 2 miles out.
We'll make straight in for runway 10.
And wish me luck.
Kigali Airport Unicom, Mike India Kilo Echo Lima Whiskey Delta is 3 nautical miles to the west at 5,300 feet. Inbound for landing. We'll make left traffic for runway 10.
Alright, flaps full. Wind is calm. Coming off of auto throttle. Let it float. Down the runway we go. That's alright. It was a little harder than our other landings, but not bad. Alright, we do have reverse thrust on the C208, so we'll use it. And did we miss the first exit? No, we made it. Okay, chill. Alright guys, welcome to wherever the heck this is. I don't really know where we are. That was a good flight. It was an okay landing. It was a little harder than I wanted. I don't know. Maybe it was just the shake or something. I felt like it felt like a really under control and smooth approach, but when we touched the ground, it felt rough. I believe this is Kibeza or Kigali. We're in Kigali, Africa now, or not Africa. Kigali. What country is this? I don't know. I'll tell you in a second. Let me park. Alright, where's everybody at? Jesus. Alright guys, one at a time. I guess, what happened to the rest of you guys? I thought there was like a bunch of other people here already. Or are you guys on the other side? Oh, let me see. You're on the other side. Alright, I'll taxi to the other side. That's fine. My bad. So we can get our group photo before we get out of here. Alright, if you're behind me, just follow me. If you land, make sure you exit right, not left. Somebody probably warned me of that and I didn't see it. Alright, flaps up. Land lights. We'll leave them on because we'll be crossing the runway here in a second. I don't want to hit anybody though. This is going to be stupid crazy here for a little while. Is there like a place to cross the whole runway? No. Oh, right there. Can we get there before somebody? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm just... Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm stopping. Let me not be that person. Oh, he was that person though. Alright, runway is clear, let's go. This is what happens when there's no ATC. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna try to park in an organized manner here, but if not, we'll just leave. Feel bad for whoever's landing. There's like 5 planes on the runway right now. Alright, here we go, making a turn. Alright, we are now clear for our runway. Ooh, turn. That was... should be ashamed. Okay, this is where we're parking at. This is where the party's happening. Not on the other side. We went to the wrong house. Now we're here. Now the party's here. Now you guys can stay where you're at. I'm gonna park next to you guys. The ones who are already here. Alright guys, find a spot. Don't park inside of people. Find a spot. I don't really know where to park, but park somewhere. Alright, this is not gonna work. I don't think this is gonna happen, guys. How should we do this? Any ideas? You know what? I think that his other idea, his original idea, was better. I think we should all just park in a line. That's what I'm gonna do. You see that line behind me? I'm gonna parking on that line because this is not gonna work. So I'll be first in line. I was gonna go create them. Just follow me. I'm gonna create the line. Thank you, Gustavo, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. So just one single file line, guys, on that yellow line to my right wing currently, because I don't think anything else is gonna be easy to organize on stream. So that's what we're gonna do. And if it's not long enough, we might have to make two lines. Right on it. There we go. I can get perfectly on this line as the beat is open. Here we are. I think that's good right there. Alright, cool. There we go. I see people lining up. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, Mr. Air Caribs. You have to find a place. You might have to go around and find a way to get in the line, bro. That ain't gonna work. Alright, land light's coming off. I leave the engines running. I think that'll look better with the engines running. Alright. Thank you guys so much for flying. Welcome to Kigali. I don't know what is this a country or a city? Oh, we're in Rwanda. So this is Kigali, Rwanda. That was a really good flight. I really enjoyed that. Flying over the lakes, flying down that river. Pretty cool looking approach. All three of these approaches were pretty interesting. I really did enjoy that. Flying through the volcanoes was really cool. Over those mountains, that forest area was really nice. What's up, Luke Joko? Good to see you, man. It's all good, man. We're about to get out of here anyways. Yeah. Alright, this is not gonna work. Well, I think everybody's here. We can go ahead and watch the replay of that last landing. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you got your screenshots already. I didn't really get any because that's not gonna work. But fun stuff. I've really enjoyed these. You know, excluding the few people who have been noobs and weird and trolls. But other than that, the majority of the flights have been fun. You know what I mean? So I've been having a good time. Hopefully you guys have too. Obviously we will find ways to make things more enjoyable for everyone in the future, to get away from people who want to ruin everybody else's fun. But I had a good time and I hope you did too. So let's go watch some of that replay. Do you guys want to watch any particular landings? I'm really focused on, I guess if I want to watch all of them. I do want to watch all of them. We're looking good on time. What time is it? Beautiful. All right, cool. We got plenty of time just to watch these replays. Gang on TV, yes sir. Nice flight. All right, Thomas, I'll see you, man. What event are you going to next? Rwanda is an amazing country. I agree. I'm just waiting for this to load. We did just finish the flight, so we probably have to go to the server and all that or something. I don't know what magic wizardry they do to make this replay work, but it's doing it right now. Man, that was good stuff. It's only Tuesday. It's only day 2, guys. It's only day 2, guys. Africa summer tour. Only day 2. We've had so much fun. Yesterday's flight was so much fun. Today's flight's been so much fun. Watch my landing, the one you were about to disrupt when trying to cross. Was that you? I'll watch that. I'll actually watch that one for sure. I want to see that. I was like, oh crap, I'm crossing the runway. Somebody's coming. Let me stop. So you probably clipped your wing on that TBM. Welcome, Luke Hanyo Joko. Glad you're able to make it. We're 93% loaded, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Boom, let's get it. All right. I don't really care about the takeoff, but we'll watch it. What the heck? Oh, I'm not here yet. My plane hasn't loaded in yet. There we are. This actually might be a better view, honestly, for that straight view we were talking about. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good shot. That's gonna be a really good shot. Ganny Gans, what's up, my friend? What is Infinite Flight? Is that an X-Pen 11 plugin? Negative. Infinite Flight is a mobile flight simulator that actually has multiplayer and multiplayer APC. So, yeah, that's what Infinite Flight is in a nutshell. Yes, sir. GTA 5 Casino DLC is out today. Now, matter of fact, you can't see it, but behind me I have my PS4 in the box. Yes sir, the original box, because I take care of my stuff. But yes, I have my PS4 back there. When I finish the stream, I am going to get that plugged in, and I am going to the casino today, guys. So add me on PS4 if you want to play with me. I can't promise you that I will, but if you want to have a chance to play with me, I do not mind adding you guys. It's IAM_blue. That is my PS4 name. I don't even know if I still have multiplayer, honestly, now that I think about it. I haven't played it in so long. I thought about a year, but that might have been a year ago. So we'll see. I don't know if I can actually get on the GTA Online. We'll find out when we get there. Last that I played my PS4 was Red Dead Redemption. So anyways, that's what I'm planning on doing later today. So if you'd like to join, hit me up. Matter of fact, I probably should have said hit me up and then I'll give you my PS4 name, but it's okay. You guys can have it. You guys are cool people. What's up, Xavier? Good to see you, man. Why does Infinite Flight crash on iPhone 6 on online mode? I cannot answer that question. I don't know the answer. Maybe try turning your graphic settings down or turning your aircraft count down so it doesn't try to load as many aircraft. Ooh, look at that takeoff. I didn't know what my rotation speed was, so I was like, here? No, okay. Here? No, okay. Here? I'm not sure. Man, it's beautiful out here, bro. Beautiful out here. Yeah, yeah. I gotta say, I do actually like watching the takeoff. Because what we did is we actually took off, we flew runway heading for a bit. And then boom, look at all that beautiful ocean out there. Go to the scenic for a second. Gonna appreciate the fruits of our labor. What up, Luke L's? Good to see you, man. What iPhone am I using? I am using an iPhone 10. It is true what Chris said. iPhone 6 is getting old. It was like the newest thing, you know, a little while ago, but now it's getting old, and a lot of intensive mobile games are going to start being harder and harder to play on an iPhone 6 because the games are continuing to grow with the technology that's being put out. So, you know, the older phones are going to not be able to work. So as Infinite Flight progresses and making the game better, let's go ahead and go to our next landing. Making the game better, the older, you know, phones are gonna not work anymore. So I think iPhone 6 is like the limit. I think that's like the oldest iPhone you can use right now. I think it actually does work on an iPhone 5. Not well, but I think it works on an iPhone 5. Alright, this is us on final. Let's go ahead and watch this replay. Matter of fact, let's go to the bottom. Oh yeah, I like this view here. Oh, that's dope. Kenmore Air delivering medical supplies to Africa. Because we're just good people. See ya, G-Man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Is there a Rwanda Air A330? That sounds cool. Next, tomorrow I think I'm going to fly Wakanda Airlines 116. Wakanda Airlines 116. iPads, I'm not sure what the oldest iPad that can run Infinite Flight is. I'm not really up on my iPad like knowledge as far as how good they are and stuff. I don't have one. I would like to, I want the iPad Pro. I would love to have an iPad Pro. When I was in Orlando for Flight Sim Expo, I got to meet Infinite Flight and actually play Infinite Flight on an iPad Pro. And I was like, this is freaking dope. I can see everything. Oh, look at that landing, baby. Bro, we touched the ground so soft, I don't think the ground even knew we touched it. He was like, is it in yet? Alright, Lucanio, Joko, thanks for stopping by as well, man. I really do appreciate you, man. See you next time. Mine Plays says he got some good shots from the flight. Definitely tag me in those if you decide to post them. Malik Minot? I'm not sure how to say it. No. We will. I will not be streaming any of these on training server unless for some reason I get ghosted, which in Jesus' name I pray never happens. Yes, Kenya Airline has a really cool 787 to fly tomorrow. All right, next landing. This is actually a really cool approach. I wish it was this easy to scrub through my replays on X-Plane without crashing my PC. Thank you, Chris, for questions about Infinite Flight and devices and stuff like that. Definitely check the forum. There's information on the forum already about all the device requirements and stuff like that. I'm personally planning on flying the A330 tomorrow. That's my plan, but it could change to 737. It could change. I could change my mind. It depends on what mood I'm in. Probably not gonna fly 737, honestly. We did a 737 already, actually. Now that I think about it, we flew 737 yesterday, so I'm definitely not flying a 737. So if I fly Boeing, it will be a 777, but that's not gonna happen either. So right now is really gonna be A330 is my plan. Another one. Look at that smooth landing right there. A little bit off the center line, but the passenger didn't even know we were on the ground. And then we died. I remember that. I hope you guys had just as smooth landings as I did today. I know we did have a few casualties today. A few people did not quite make it all the way to the last airport. Somebody crashed, I heard. Do I think Infinite Flight should add an ATR-72? Sure, I think it'd be a great plane actually. I didn't even know what ATR-72 was until everybody voted for it in the poll earlier this year. But yeah, I think it'd be a great plane. I think it'd be a great regional airline aircraft, but it's kind of similar as far as class to a Dash 8, I think, because you know it's not extremely fast, but it has propellers. So I don't know. I think that whatever they add next, so I keep hearing that there's a new general aviation plane coming. Whatever they add next is gonna have to be prop driven and fast, like a TBM with two engines. So I'm thinking maybe like a King Air 350, King Air 1900. ATR if possible, but I don't really see ATR as a general aviation aircraft. What is my favorite plane in Infinite Flight? Ooh. It changes so often. Let me come back to you. Hollandes, thank you, man, so much for flying with us, man. I hope to see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow, man. See you in Cape Town, bro. They should not add the Airbus Beluga. I do not want to see that. PC-12, oh my god, that'd be a great plane. I don't think they should add it, but I think that'd be a great plane. PC-12 is so similar to a TBM, people are already confused, so I don't think they should add a PC-12. But at least not right now. Maybe like later when we have like a really big, when we have like a really good variety of GA and airliners. But I don't think PC-12 would work right now. I think people would be really pissed off if PC-12 was announced. Which, now that I say that, I wouldn't be surprised. I think whatever it is they're going to announce, it's going to piss people off no matter what. Alright, let's go to our last landing. Because we are running out of time. Wait, 1, 2. Why do I have... We didn't land 4 times, did we? Where are we right here? Okay, that's not it. That's when we're flying through the mountains. Alright, here we are. This is our approach. That was just like a little time bar there. Alright, so this one has a flyby. This was definitely our hardest landing, I think. At least from the inside, it felt like the hardest landing of all our landings. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, a Gulfstream would be amazing. I would be all for a Gulfstream coming to Infinite Flight. Heck yeah. I think we do need another business jet. The Citation is good, but we need something prettier. We need something sexier than a Citation. The Citation is a pretty sexy jet, but we need something nice, like something real nice, like a Gulfstream or a Challenger. A Falcon. I wouldn't be that mad if we got a Falcon. Falcon would be good because Falcon's a long range jet and people love doing long hauls on Infinite Flight. Alright, here we go. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, definitely not as smooth as you can tell. A lot less stable. But it wasn't horrible. It's kind of hard to judge landing sometimes on Infinite Flight because the gear don't have any like give. Like whenever it touches down, it touches down. The gear doesn't like absorb the weight of the aircraft like it should, like it does in real life. So every landing looks a bit harder than it should. Yes sir, the Salt 8X is coming, Victor. I don't know when. How soon? Do you know how soon? And we're talking about X-Plane, I assume. All right, so let's skip forward some. Do a Haas's landing. That's it. Again, I will point out, never do this right here. Never ever do this what I was doing. I thought the approach was clear. I passed the whole short line. Matter of fact, somebody was taxiing the other way. You shouldn't do that either. And then I realized somebody was coming, so I hit stop immediately. I didn't know somebody was coming. Did you still land? Did you go around? Oh my god, that was close. That was a good landing though. That was smooth. Alright, then when the runway is clear, we're going ahead and taxi. So yeah, anyway, just don't do that. That was my mistake there, especially when experts are. But anyways, good stuff, guys. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Beautiful sights. Amazing flight. Thank you guys for joining day 2. African Summer Tour. We will continue tomorrow from Cape Town to Johannesburg. Pick your favorite African livery and come through. Tag me in your screenshots. 3 more days, baby. Omar, ask me that question again tomorrow. Save that question for tomorrow. I really gotta go. I thank you guys so much for joining. Shout out to every single one of you guys. You guys are freaking amazing. As always, once again, thank you guys for helping me hit 9,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is just out of my mind. Like, I didn't even think that would be possible. Next goal is 10,000 for sure. We're gonna make it happen, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna grind it out. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get this 10K this year. I want 1,000 subscribers before Christmas. It can happen overnight, but I don't expect it to. But you know, when it happens, it happens. But guys, always stay motivated, guys. Never give up, man. I want to make sure you guys know life ain't easy. I do understand that. We all go through our struggles. We do. We all have stuff we go through. And if you're ever having a problem in your personal life, hit me up, man. I'm not saying I know everything. I really don't. But that's kind of part of my passion, is to help people and motivate them, encourage them, even if it's just a few words, even if it's just saying, man, you know, don't give up. Like, keep your head up. Like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna get better. And if you're going through something right now, I'm telling you, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get. Just don't give up and stay positive. You can do anything. You can do anything better with a positive attitude than you can with a negative attitude. Remember that. If you don't like what you're doing, it's gonna be better if you do it with a positive attitude than if you do it with a negative attitude. The negative attitude is contagious, but so is the positive attitude. Anyways, 3 choices: give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video.